Today we want to celebrate downtown Birmingham and specifically the 2nd Avenue North Historic District. Much success and growth has happened over the last 5 to 15 years. For example, Helen, El Barrio, Collins Bar, some of the best in the Southeast are located here. Fleetio and Huffman Media are now headquartered along 2nd Avenue North. And additionally, lofts and apartments have been developed, such as the redevelopment of the Frank Nelson building. But today, we want to build upon that success, and we've got an idea that we think can achieve that. So please join us. Behind me is the Birmingham Parking Authority's parking deck on 2nd Avenue North. It sits between 20th Street and Richard Arrington. We think another solution to some of the parking issues in downtown would be to have a valet service at the foot of this deck that would allow citizens to park at the foot of the deck and not have to go into the deck. And then immediately they can go enjoy a cup of coffee or lunch or a meeting. We are now on 2nd Avenue North in downtown Birmingham between 22nd and 23rd Street North. Our city was founded on the steel industry, and our forefathers were pretty smart, and they built a grid system, and it made a lot of sense. And with that, they made wide avenues and wide streets. And so on 2nd Avenue North, we have 3 lanes of traffic and 2 rows of parallel parks. The problem is that we're not a steel city anymore. And we don't need 3 lanes of traffic for 4,000 to 6,000 cars a day. As an example, Montevallo Road in Mountain Brook has 9,000 to 13,000 cars. Valleydale Road has up to 25,000 cars. And those 2 roads have 1 lane of traffic. So here comes some traffic now. You may see 24 cars come by, but that'll be it, and that'll be it for a while. We are in Lane Park, a development in Mountain Brook Village, and we wanted to show an example of some diagonal parks that are also free, and also show the vibrancy of the retail. This is about 9:15 in the morning, and there's almost not a single parking place available. And this is what we like to see downtown, is some diagonal parks that are also free that will improve the streetscape, the activity, the businesses, the income, the tax base in downtown Birmingham. Another example of a successful downtown redevelopment district is in Trussville. Trussville's downtown is now vibrant and successful, and it wasn't long ago that was not the case. They now enjoy a multitude of bars and restaurants, a live music venue, and local businesses all within this 3-block area attached. If you will notice, there's one other thing this area has, and it's an abundance of parking, and it's convenient, and it's free. And we feel like in downtown Birmingham, we can achieve the same success. So this is Montevallo Road, the heart of Montevallo Road and Crestline and Mountain Brook. And this street has between 9,000 to 13,000 cars a day. And as you can see, it's just in each direction, there's only 1 lane of traffic. Our purpose of this video is to help make downtown Birmingham a little bit more successful and vibrant. Our method of doing that is simple, is to take 2nd Avenue North from 3 lanes of traffic to 1 lane. We know this can be done because Montevallo Road in Mountain Brook has 13,000 cars a day, 1 lane. Valleydale Road has 20,000 cars a day, 1 lane. And so therefore, if we go from 3 to 1, we can get rid of our parallel parks, which is about 40 per block, and we can double that to about 80 through some angled parking spaces. Why we think this is so important is a couple of reasons. One is that it's going to be convenient and accessible. People will be able to pull right up to storefronts. There'll be less vacancy and more occupancy, therefore increasing economic activity and therefore the tax base of the city of Birmingham. We will help alleviate some of the towing issues in some of our private lots, and it will also allow those private lots to eventually be redeveloped for a higher and better use. Lastly, the cost of doing this is cheap. We're talking about a few $100,000. We also want to add is we would recommend that the parking spaces would be free, like in Lane Park and in downtown Trussville. We know there's other ways and other ideas to do this. We're open to those. Please share them. We mean that. You know, it could be two-way traffic instead of just one way. There could be a bike lane. There's a lot of ways to do this. We got plenty of space. So if you agree with us that this change should be made, contact your council representative or the mayor's office. Thank you for your time.